Welcome, I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Jujutsu Kaisen. This is going to be Season 2, Episode 10. Last time on Jujutsu Kaisen, Gojo was in the box, and so now the plot and tension can actually begin. He got sealed, and Geto's a brain. So Geto is dead, and this little curse entity infected his body, and now he's different. And you know what? I gotta be honest. You know how I am about, honesty and how I feel about the show. I do not like that. I do not like it one bit, Sam I am. I was really getting into the character of Geto, and I felt like the first couple of episodes of this season, the first 5, did a good job of establishing more of his character and the why he became a villain, just for us to not really need that. I thought that was the more important. I thought that was the important parts of the first 5 episodes was not to see Gojo develop into the person that he is today. It was to see Geto develop into the person that he was today. Because a really, really strong person who stays really, really strong and then has like a level of moral principle is something that I don't necessarily need to see the origin story of. I don't need to know how the person who's really, who's a good person became a good person. But someone who wants to genocide all of humanity, I typically need to see that. It's why the prequels were about Anakin and not Obi-Wan. At least in terms, well, at least that's what they were supposed to be about. Not gonna get into my issues with the prequels. I still love the prequels though. Okay. I have many issues with the prequels. But, that was the point of that, was to give us Geto as a person so we could help understand why he became the mega evil villain. Especially because, and I know that means that this was the brain the entire time, but, we had no reason to assume Geto was out of character at all, for the first season. We had no reason to assume he was out of character, because we had no idea the tiny more specific idiosyncrasies of his actions, like him calling humans monkeys versus not calling them monkeys in Season 1. But we also got Jujutsu Kaisen, where we got to see actual Geto. And again, he wasn't so different from Season 1, because we barely got to see him do anything in Season 1, that we had any reason to assume that there was a difference. And then, of course, we go from Jujutsu Kaisen 0, where we get to see him as a villain in his prime, to JJK Season 2, where we get to see him before that. And now, now it's just a brain, and I have no idea who this brain character is. This brain character could be very interesting, but, we had to lose Geto to get this brain character. The brain, I guess, of the operation. And I am not a fan. This character could win me over in the future, but until then, I greatly wish we still had Geto. I feel like I was finally starting to really understand him as a villain and really get invested in the concept of facing him, not just on a physical level, but on a principled and history level. I understand I don't agree with it at all, but I understand his motivations, why he does what he does, and he has ties with other of our characters. Many of them, sure, most of them are tertiary characters, and then Gojo, and Gojo's gone, and the tertiary characters can get more development. What was his relationship with Kento? What about, what's her name, the doctor lady? You get more of that, but not. It's a brain. That's quite lame. But I analyzed the intro in the last episode, and, I totally saw the boy Fushiguro in there. What's his first name? Whatever. Super mega badass Dio Brando man. As well as another person in the Goon Squad, the Loser Brigade, the Cursed Club. You see Captain Planet, you see Jogo, you see Mr. Captain Brain Man, and, you see the Big Brother, but there's also another person there. And he's short and stout. Mr. Teapot. And I think he's a waterbender, because I think Mechamaru might be alive, it seems. Because we have the Mechamaru thingy on their head. They have to have, an explanation to why they're wearing that, because if I found out that Mechamaru was a traitor, and then I had no other further context about that, I would not be using his tech. That just does not, like, it could be a fucking bomb that explodes on my ear, or it could introduce microscopic curse nanobots into my circulatory system, and then hijack my fucking neurons or something. Like, I don't know. Unless, of course, we skipped over kind of like how Midoriya and those guys knew that Mirio had his quirk back well before we did kind of scenario. If it's something like that, then I guess, but I don't know. I would be less trusting, but I don't know. Yuji's kind of stupid. Anything else? No? Okay. Before we get started, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on social media. It's the links top description, like Twitter and Twitch. I say that, like, worse every time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on our social medias. Links are at the top of the description, like Twitter and Twitch. Then, if you would, please go support us on Patreon. Give it a shout during the video. Boom! Right here. Look at all those amazing super Patreon supporters. They get access to Patreon exclusive polls, our Discord, and Throwing Thriller reactions. Now, before we get started, the last video did stupid well, and I'd just like to thank all of you who watched it and supported it. We also are now at 10,000 subscribers, which is just fucking crazy. I'm so happy. I gotta remember, I gotta stop swearing so much. It's absolutely bonkers. So thank you so much for all the support you've given this channel throughout the years, and I cannot wait to continue going forward. The Oshinoko and Demon Slayer reactions will be out this weekend, and then every weekend after that going forward. So just wait. This should be out. Well, actually, Demon Slayer should be out tomorrow at the time of this release, and Oshinoko should be out Sunday. And then every weekend after that should be the same. Jujutsu Kaisen on Friday, Demon Slayer on Saturday, Oshinoko on Sunday until they are all done. And we move on. So, thank you all again for being so patient. Let's get started. This is Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 10 on Ga. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, is this Mechamaru? I guess he's just Maru now. Yep, there we go. He's booting up. I told you. Hey, you know what? I take it back. Yuji's got it. He understands. Evacuate everybody. We cannot win this fight. Okay, this is suddenly immediately more interesting. Unless, of course, he's joking. Ah, that's right. That is a concept in this world. Okay, so that's 2 complaints I had about the last episode. 1 fully solved, and the other, we'll wait and see how this plays out. Well, that makes things a little better. And we've put him in the box. Only to be released once all of our heroes and other characters have reached a certain level where he is no longer absurdly overpowered. Pandemonium, baby! Here we go! Now shit can get good. Okay, now, don't get me wrong. I love Gojo, and I think he's great. But again, he's not a safety net. He's bubble wrap around the entire narrative. And then if that bubble wrap was made out of adamantium, alright, nothing was getting at that UPS package. But now that, you know, they've come in with a fucking adamantium tipped, you know, chisel and popped all of it, you know, we can finally get stakes. So now things can, you know, happen. Just such a stupid haircut. I was killed? Ah, okay, so he is dead. That's a fair observation. Damn, so he is dead. Damn, okay. You are my special. Damn, so Maru is dead. So semi-first grade or higher means you can speak. Yep. I mean, he's the best information we got. I'm really disappointed he's dead. We need a full strike force for this. Oh! Okay, if you say so. Us! Jesus, are you kidding me? I'm fine. Jujutsu Kaisen. Ah, yes! I get so hyped seeing this man in modest attire. Yeah. He's got experience with Mahito. He's got experience kicking the fuck out of Mahito. I gotta stop swearing. God. Kicking the fudge out of Mahito. Ew, I wonder what that feels like. It's like a cold pond. Ugh. Okay. Bro, where's your N right now? Let's... Hey! No, not you! Look at these two little goobers. Sorry, it's stuck in my head. Whatever. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, the flying backhand into the front flip. Oh, it's so smooth to watch. I love it. Man, he's not even using curse energy. He is your average, everyday, normal high school boy. Just yell. Of course, yeah, he can just shout and have an entire fucking city block hear him. I'm surprised they didn't fucking hear. Oh, it's a thing! Look at him! What? Where did you come from? I want to see the other guy. Mr. Teapot. Okay, so that's a motivation, finally. Yeah, that is true. Stop showing me the Mr. Teapot while also giving me important dialogue to read. Nah, we need somebody else to be on Team Jogo then. Even it out. Okay, there we go, never mind, we're even. And then Mr. Teapot can officiate. Okay, never mind. Mr. Teapot can be on Team Jogo. Oh, okay. Alright. So did they know this whole time? No, you can't kill off these two. I know nothing about them. And they have like a cool backstory. I want more development. Okay, good. The thing that's living within Suguru Gata. I don't like it, but we got something here. So at any rate, it would be faster to lower the barriers and then airstrike the area. I am all for saving as many people as you possibly can. But we have like a few, like, civilization enders down there. No, we need to get more hands! God damn it! I know you fuckers are fast! Just run around until you find your goddamn friends and make a more thorough fighting force! That is true. Yeah, without Gojo, they might just kill him. Yeah, this is the ultimate power vacuum. But again, everybody else is fine. Okay, Ito! I'm with ya! Let's go! That's a little deflating. It seems we have a little extra content, though, in the end. Okay, so... there are things that happened that I liked. One, immediate explanation to why he has the thing in his ear, why he's okay with that, how he wasn't okay with it immediately, how he was going to destroy it. I like that. Way to go. Completely solves any issues I had with the previous episode. We got it. Sad that Mechamaru is dead, although he seems cognitive enough as this earpiece. Is he like an AI or something? Because, like, he's answering questions that he would not have been able to predict and, like, responding to, like, things of that nature and, like, asking rhetorical questions and things like that. So, like, does this, like, only have a battery life, or is, like, I don't know how this works, but, okay, but I guess Maru's dead, which is sad. But then, Geto is still in there, I guess, which does not fix my problem, but it makes it better. I still would have preferred, you know, actual... Ooh, here we go. Awasaka. Ogami. Who is this cartoon character? Okay. If you say so. Again, but as I was saying, Gojo being... Geto being, like, his soul and, like, being in there makes it better, but it does not fix my problem. I definitely still want Geto with his agency, his motivations, his character as the front-leading villain. But at least it's not like, oh, look, we did all that for nothing. Like, there's something left in there that has some kind of agency that is looking to take out Mr. Brain. It was fun just seeing Yuji scream at the top of his lungs on a building. We got to see fucking Mr. Teapot for a bit. Where is he? What the hell? Why do I keep missing it? Yeah, what the hell is this? What is that guy? Teeny ass little fucking nothing. What? He's a squid, which I guess means water. I get. Okay. All right. I love how it's just nobody has acknowledged him. He's just, is he actually there? Is he like, I don't know, some kind of mimetic agent that nobody can really, like, the moment they look at it and then look away, they completely forget, like, there's just no object permanence with him? This feels like a fucking, you know that thing where it's like, how many times did these people pass the basketball around? And it's like, oh, did you count 13, 14? Did you see the bear that walked behind them? And it's like, holy shit, I didn't see the bear. Is this like what's going on? They're so tied on with Gojo that they're gonna, like, all right, we got the problem solved. Holy shit, a squid! Like, you know, just does not register. And I hope it stays that way. I hope we get nothing further with this squid. He just shows up. He's like, hey, good job, team. You know, his little tentacles are clapping together as a little high five. And he just leaves. Oh, man. Gojo being calm in the box is fitting in his character. I love that. I love that. How it's like, Gojo or Mechamaru is like, oh, the box is heavy and they can't move it. And Yuji's like, why? And he's like, oh, because he's Gojo. And he's like, yeah, it makes sense. That's great. Absolutely great. Oh my good heavens, it's 10:05. Bloody me, dearie do. I'm very busy. Ugh. Let's see, anything else? Older brother wants to kill Yuji and Nobara, which makes sense. Makes me a little worried about Nobara. What if Nobara loses an eye? Huh? She loses an eye in this fight? That's why she's covering it? really happy. I kept forgetting to bring these two up. But I'm really happy that they are utilizing these two because, like, they are intrinsically tied with the immediate turning point of Geto from on the fence to his evil plans. Like, he could fall left, he could fall right, to, no, that's it, I'm going to kill every human. Now, he likely truly made up his mind before this incident, but this is the one that really pushed him into, like, no, this has to start now. These two innocent young girls who just have the ability to use curse energy or even just see curses, they're, being treated horribly, and their parents were likely killed, and they were just put in cages and stuff in this, village of, monsters were treating them like, beasts, evil demons, and Geto killed them. And we got a little snippet of them in Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and we got a microsecond snippet macro would be bigger. Microsecond snippet of them in season 2. I want more of them. It seems to be a thing with JJK. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just seeing this and extrapolating it out. But I feel like we see something that's really neat for a second, and then it's gone for who knows how long. And then it comes back. But yeah, I'm glad that it wasn't just, oh, look, you saw me as I'm not actually Geto. Like, so they knew the whole time that it wasn't actually Geto. So that's something. And he wasn't like, you have, expended your usefulness for me. I shall now eat your brain juices. Glad that didn't happen. Especially because I don't even really fucking know these girls' names. How did that taste again? I have no idea what he's referring to. Maybe it's a brain. Maybe it's like the taste buds of... Because he wouldn't have Geto's memories. I don't know how any of this works, man. Na 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 me. Na 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 na. So we've got the boys, and yet again Sakura is off somewhere else doing something that don't matter. And I mean we got everybody here, right? Everybody of relative importance. I really hope that Kento doesn't die. If Kento dies, Toto will be the last bastion. I might be able to recover. Maybe. I don't know. Not truly. The fight scenes are smooth. And yeah, that's something to really think about. Like, how many people are alive because the Jujutsu Kaisen sorcery school of, acceptance and love went, fucking kill this guy. I hate him. Get rid of him. Useless. Probably dangerous. Didn't like him. Scuffed up my shoes. He has to die. And Gojo was like, I fundamentally disagree. Plus L plus ratio plus fuck you. I'm Gojo. And so they just lived because no one can tell Gojo no. And so, like, that's obviously Yuji. Bang, right off the bat. Akotsu? He was one. Like, he was one where they were like, please kill me. And Gojo was like, no, I don't think I will. Like, who knows how many others there are. Now, Gojo mentioned all those times ago that there was a second year and a third year that could rival him. Now, Akotsu is the second year. Who is the third year that could potentially rival him? We haven't gotten anything on that. Not that, they're anything compared to the boy Akotsu or anything. But, oh man, when he comes back, I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited for that to happen. Anything else of major note before we sign in or sign off? Oh yeah, we got these two goobers, or three goobers, who seem to be outside the barrier. Who just look fucking weird, man. Oh yeah, that one businessman is dead. He's been around for a bit. Man, bullying the weak really is the best job for me. What a loser. Ah, he looks like he's 80 pounds soaking wet. Who would possibly lose a fight to this loser? Look at him. He looks like a strong breeze will take him away. I like the hand grip on the knife. That's neat. Don't know how well that actually would function for like a grip, but it's still a cool aesthetic. But I seriously, this guy looks like, you know, he skipped breakfast, lunch, and dinner for his entire life. He's sustained himself off of like Lay's potato chips in the lunchroom and like a Red Bull every day. That's it. That's all he's had in his whole life. This man, I don't know why. This is he seems like I could pick on him easily. Like I could just grab him by the armpits and pick him up and then shake him around a little bit. I feel like I could spin him upside down and comically shake his lunch money out of his pockets. This guy's a loser. He's the new Junpei. I'm sorry, man. I don't make the rules. I'm sure I have your name down somewhere in the season 1 notes, but you're the new Junpei. You're the loser. I'm gonna bully you. And you know what? It really is a good job for me to bully the weak. Gosh, go to the gym. And that's gonna be it. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Rhett, Captain of the Custodians. Thank you so much again for helping us get to 10,000 subscribers. I hope you have a great time, and come back tomorrow and Sunday for Demon Slayer and Oshinoko. Have a good one. Bye-bye.